Hey guys, this is Jazz and we're aging with pizzazz. I am not feeling so pizzazzy right now. Just got back from a hike, our Saturday morning hike, which is about 5.6 miles, and it's around the Ramapo Reservoir. And it's our usual hike. I'm very familiar with it, the trails, the lake in the middle, the reservoir in the middle, and all of the trails that go off of it. And today, how can I word this? Oh, I busted my ass. Correct. So the hike was doing really, really good. We got through the hard parts of it, and there are some hard parts, and we were breathing all heavy. I was breathing all heavy. And we were coming around the backside of it, and I guess I tripped. Hubby was behind me. I tripped, and I caught myself. I just had to shower to get all the dirt and stuff out of like my hair and stuff, but tripped, caught myself with my hands and my knee, which is all kinds of smashed up, and my thigh. My phone was in like that, that pocket in the side of your leggings, and I think my phone jabbed into me. So I'm feeling all kinds of feels right now, but this is what I wanted to talk about. I landed and my head hit the ground. My headphones like flew off of my head, and I laid there for a minute and I could not breathe. I don't know, I guess I got the wind knocked out of me for the first time. I hadn't realized what that felt like. I thought I had the wind knocked out of me before, and apparently this was my first time. I could not breathe. And so, I'm thinking, did I smash, I'm thinking I broke my rib. This is dramatic jazz. So, thinking like I broke my rib and it punctured my lung, and I'm picturing like blood everywhere, and I couldn't pick my head up off the ground. I couldn't even open my eyes, and all I could hear was my husband saying, breathe, breathe. And I was like, I can't. And anyway, I could not breathe. I could not get a breath out. And I was like, this is it. This is it. This is it. I see the light. We're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna walk towards it, but I was like, this is it. I could not move my body, and nor could I get a breath inside of my body. And all I could hear was him saying, breathe, breathe. You're okay. You're okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And I was like, I can't. And I was like, I think I broke my rib. I think I can't. Anyway, after a few, I want to say a solid good minute and a half of him just telling me to breathe, relax. This is my husband. He is calm at all times. Like, the man just, I don't know, he just saw his wife eat it big time. And he's just very calm, keeping everything calm. And, after a second or two, I finally opened up my eyes, and I finally was able to breathe. And I couldn't understand what happened. And then I stood up, and he made me stand up. He was like, you got to get up. So I got up, and then things started to be okay. There was no blood. I wasn't leaking blood from my chest. I wasn't but my knee was throbbing. And, I guess I had dirt all over my face and nature in my hair. Anyway, so it just made me think about the rest of the walk, because I did get up and I did continue to walk, and we did make it out, and everything's fine. I mean, I have a gnarly knot on my knee and a bad scrape. I don't think I've fallen like this since I want to say 4 or 5. I can't even remember the last time I used Neosporin on myself. Anyway, so this was bad. This was a bad fall. Anyway, so a lot of things went through my mind. So here I am, 49, almost passed out. I felt like I was passing out. We were joking the rest of the hike. We always call it the upper room. I think that came from a movie called From Holes. I don't remember. But we always say that upper room. Are we going to go up there? In other words, you know where. So it made me think about a lot of things. Oh my God, I'm not ready to leave. I was thinking about how shit, we should maybe make a will soon and maybe pull our shit together and get this done. B, I am not 21 years old, and today totally reminded me of that. I am, older, and I need to stop thinking that I am the same age that I was when I was this young little Energizer Bunny. So, you know, today was a lot of reality for me. And I'm a dramatic person. If you know me, you know I'm dramatic. So this is going to bother me for a couple of days. He kept checking on me as we were walking back. I told him I don't think I'll run through the trails ever again, you know, and he was like, you're going to be sore. And then he was like, was that the first time you got the wind knocked out of you? And I was like, I think it is. Like, I literally couldn't breathe. So anyway, it made me think about like a whole bunch of things that we should be thinking about at this age. I am pretty sure all the responsible friends of mine that are at this stage in life already have their wills already written out, and God forbid things. And you have to have the God forbid talk with, you know, your spouse and your children. I think we had the God forbid talk a while back, but anyway, it kind of like refreshed everything today. And you're probably laughing because you're like, oh my God, you just fell down. But like, I have like a boo-boo on my elbow, and I have boo-boos on my hands, and my knee is killing me, my rib is killing me. I have a massage in about 30 minutes, so she's gonna have to not touch half of this side of my body. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and talk about some responsibilities that sometimes are avoided and sometimes we just don't take seriously. And one being like, you know, your will and what happens if you were to pass, and who's prepared and who's ready. And if you have children, are they ready financially? Do you have enough money to support them and take care of them? And I guess that's about it. That's all. Just got to take care of ourselves and think about the future maybe a little bit more seriously than I have been. So that's my bucket list for today. It's a beautiful day. I'm a little annoyed that I can't be outside. My daughter is outside cleaning her car out. So there's the vacuum and her music playing. The neighbors are landscaping, so their music is playing. And there's leaf blowers and there's lawn mowers. And, you know, and now I'm going to go have a massage and then hang out with my kid. And I'm going to reflect on the fact that I just busted my ass big time. And, you know, I'm wondering if it was funny. Was it at least funny to watch from behind? But my husband said he was like following and jogging and looking at his own feet to make sure he didn't trip. And next thing you knew, he saw me down. So again, I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for his voice keeping me calm. And I'm thankful that he was with me, which I guess is another lesson. Don't hike alone. And, you know, I'm so happy. This is like every time something traumatic happens, this man is just cool and relaxed. And thank God, because I am not. Anyway, so that's it. Didn't know where to plant myself. There's windows all around. So now you get to see a little bit of a piece of me. The candle my daughter got me for Mother's Day. That's a candle, not a soda can. I'm obsessed with giraffes, and this one's doing yoga. Funny. An elephant. Love elephants. Not as much as giraffes. And, you know, so a couple of things here. What else do we got on this side? My jar of pennies and change that I hoped would be full by now. But who uses change anymore? And my little trinket box from my grandmother. That's a piece of my grandmother that's with me. So anyway, welcome to a section of my bedroom, and be careful with yourself. Don't go hiking, don't run, and remember that you're not 21 anymore, because again, I'm gonna feel this hardcore this week. So thanks for checking in. I'm okay, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful day.